Get ready, get set, stimulate! Washington is about to mail $600 checks to you, me, and nearly everyone else. Unless you're poor, then you only get half that. The checks are to prompt us to go shopping, as George W. so eloquently sums up our chief duty as citizens. This is Washington's bipartisan plan to stimulate the American economy and avoid a recession. Well, they're a bit late for most Americans since the working class majority sank deeply into recession long ago. But there's also a basic flaw in Washington's strategy of using shopping as an economic stimulus. Most of the stuff we'll buy with our government checks is made in China or other low-wage nations. So our so-called leaders are shipping $168 billion from our public treasury for a stimulus program that essentially will stimulate foreign economies. Goofy, huh? Meanwhile, back at Ranchito, USA, there's lots of stimulating that could be done, returning a huge benefit to our people and our nation for every dollar spent. Even as Bush and Congress were telling us to go shopping for foreign stuff, a federal commission issued a startling report calculating that we need to be spending $225 billion a year for the next 50 years just to maintain and upgrade America's vital infrastructure of roads, bridges, and transportation systems. That doesn't count our decaying water systems, sewage plants, dams, and schools, nor our inadequate internet and phone systems, our flickering power grid, and the exciting potential of building a new green energy infrastructure. This is Jim Hightower saying, you want stimulation? Let's invest our public dollars in a grassroots recovery program that will put millions of skilled laborers, entrepreneurs, inventors, small business people, and others to work rebuilding America's future. A good job at good wages, doing good work, beats a $600 check any day.
This Jim Hightower commentary has been brought to you by the United Steelworkers, the union committed to winning every employee's right to choose representation free from fear of being intimidated or fired. Visit us on the World Wide Web at usw.org.
It's the most awesome display of union power I've ever seen.
You never give up.
Had a lot of good times, seen our share of bad. You were always there for everyone. Never did you turn your back, and never did you run. You stood with us, you always led the way.
The corporate renegades are learning the hard way that when we draw a line in the sand, they're in for one hell of a fight with this union.
Justice for our workers, our goal, you made it clear. You'd never rest until the job was done. Failure's not an option, you say to everyone. We're stronger now, our hearts are filled with pride.
Everything that labor achieves is passed on to society as a whole as a benefit. And we should all dedicate ourselves to improving the lot of working people in every way that we can.
You were there to lead the way, to fight the fight every day. Against the odds, you always stood your ground. All for one and one for all, we're together, standing tall. With dignity we hold our heads up high. We're strong forevermore, you led the way. From Ravenswood to Bridgestone and others we have seen, you led the fight, you never let us down. From picket lines to Congress, on every proving ground, your legacy can never be denied. You were there to lead the way, to fight the fight.
This is the strength that a united, dedicated trade union movement working with our allies can do. We can literally change the course of history.
We're together. together, standing tall. With dignity we hold our heads up high. We're strong forevermore, you led the way. Sometimes we had to fight for what is right. We won the battles, and there'll be more. A man of steel, whose dreams will never die. Now we'll go on, stronger than before. You were there to lead the way, to fight the fight.
It's a lifetime commitment to serve this union, help lead it forward, and help see that the union, when we leave it, is going to be better than when we got it. And for that, I humbly thank you.
With dignity, we hold our heads up high. You were there to lead the way, to fight the fight every day. Against the odds, you always stood your ground.
Leave you with just a few words. Failure is not an option in the Steelworkers Dictionary.